Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Baltimore Orioles. Interleague baseball next. Dylan Bundy is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. Bundy has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on. All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
Now the payoff pitch home.
There we go.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Well, he showed right there why he's such a tough guy to double up. He can fly, and he busted it down the line, so they just get the 1 out.
Now batting, Bill Nicholson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Nicholson.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Well, guys, these Orioles entering play today. Well, they come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've had a rough go of it of late as they've lost 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 at this homestand.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Hicks at second with 2 down.
Hey, he's right here one time.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
And that misses for ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Settling in now, Billy Williams, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
23 pitches already here in the first inning. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Ready with the 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
2-1. Here it is.
Inside ball.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
No one better. Let's go.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. That's ball 4.
Stepping in, Boog Powell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The first baseman, Boog.
Here we go now. Let's go.
From the belt, the pitch. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Play ball. Out. 3.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Vinny Castilla.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The 1-2.
Straight up.
Popped him up. Hicks over to his left. One down.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Let's play ball. Out. Out. Three.
Now at the plate, Carl Hicks.
Now batting, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward.
You're out. Three. Out. Out. Ball four. Take your base. Ball four. Take your base. Out. Three. Three. That's ball four.
Leading off the inning, Thurman Munson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
Play ball. He's out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 16, Dave Winters.
Now to the plate, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Hey, get a good one.
2-0 count. The pitch is taken, strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hey, see it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
The 2-1 home.
Ball three.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
The count's full.
Bonnie bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Now the 3-2 pitch to short. Fielded cleanly.
Go, 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 dig, dig,
Throw
dig.
to first
He's
gets
out.
him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late.
Let's play ball. 3 out. 3 out. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out. 3 out. Out. 3. He's out. I'm out.
Now batting, the catcher, Carl Hicks.
At the plate now, Carl Hicks. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hey, need you right here.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 25 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get
out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Ozzie Smith. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Let's play ball. That's ball 4. Out. 3. You're out. 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 3. He's out.
Now at the plate, Ken Singleton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But the throw will be in time at first, so he's denied the base hit on a bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Play ball.
This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have played a 20-game series and would have ended tied. Two evenly matched, well-coached ball clubs.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Daddy Johns earns his 8th victory of the season. Kenji Yamazaki earns the save out of the bullpen, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score.